What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Batman, the Telltale Series. Apologies, it has been quite some time since episode 3. I had like a random idea one day. I was speaking to Stejo and he was like, you should play GTA San Andreas just for fun. And I was like, okay. And it just took off on my gameplay channel. It just completely took off. And I just wanted to play that because it was something different, you know? And I have had my complaints about the Telltale games. I love the stories. I think they're amazing. It's just sometimes you don't feel like you're playing a game, you're just kind of watching a movie. And trust me, I like watching movies, I really do. It's just sometimes I want to play a game. So I hope that kind of explains like why it's been a little while. But I am back. Let's delve on into episode 4. The ending of episode 3 was insane, by the way. Vicki, hello. So I don't know what the heck is gonna happen from here on.
Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I would be... Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
And you just thought that the Penguin was
Oswald,
the perfect
come
one. Like, really? Come
work for me.
on.
It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Please, Selina, I have to tell you how I...
This was
Bruce?
so awkward for the record. Like, I felt so bad for Harvey. I really did.
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
I think it's time you knew my real name.
I am Lady Arkham.
Oh my gosh. It's all gonna kick off from here. It is all about to kick off. I'm so excited. Oh man. The game series adapts to the choices that you make. Well, at least I got laid in the last episode. Am I right? That's all that matters in life, okay?
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
So I'm gonna go off the deep end now, right? Because I've been injected with this stuff.
Oh, God. What is this place?
Get up. Breakfast.
Okay, I'm up.
Ah!
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor. What doctor?
Where am I? What's going on in this place? Whose pants are these?
Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
I mean, there's no blood on him though, you know? So, so what was that? I just looked at the... There's a camera there, like... Oh boy. I mean, it must be mine. Because it's right across the pillow.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
I wonder if it was me that was angry. So why am I in here? Why?
Arkham Asylum.
No! Why am I in Arkham Asylum? What? This is really bad for press, okay? This is not good PR right here.
Better be decent.
Sure.
You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
Do you have any idea who I am?
Sure I do. Bruce Wayne. The spoiled brat that nearly beat his replacement to death when they took away his company.
That happened?
Now you're here. Exactly where you belong. Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
Oh, come on. This is bull.
As you were.
Oh, you think I can't fight?
Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
You really don't want to do this.
You don't know a damn thing about me, Wayne.
And you don't know a damn thing about me. Oh, come on. One punch already, and I knocked it out your hands. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. I mean, like, it's hardly fair. It's a 2-on-1, okay? And I didn't have my cornflakes yet.
Welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
No. What?
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite. What would that be? Poor, perhaps.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
Ask yourself how the guys got in here then,
took
huh?
money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it.
What is
For
the
now,
blood there?
follow me.
Why?
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Oh, yeah! Very excited. Very excited. Hey, Joker. Okay. So somehow, I'm now in Arkham
John is
Asylum.
one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
I don't belong here, okay?
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day, Doctor. Every day.
My thing is, does anyone ever get out of this place?
I want a taste!
You gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
Like my frame rate. Jeez Louise. This game is so buggy on PS5.
You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well, betting...
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. They're trying to kill me.
You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence. Wrong number, dumbass.
John!
Thought you were the good guy, John, huh?
I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. I'm gonna take good care of him.
Of course you are. And while I'm in here, Penguin is out there, probably sleeping with Catwoman. I mean...
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy.
No. Really?
But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Guardian of
Watch
Gotham.
yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers. Just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
What did they do?
This is Arkham, Bruce! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage, the usual. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me.
Gosh, 1 minute he's like, I'm so nice, but I'm angry.
What is this?
What did he just give me? Is it gonna get me in trouble? How does the Joker have so many perks in this place? Sir? Sir? Billy? Billy?
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Billy, you're not gonna find it.
That's it.
Billy?
Yes, I cracked it.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
Why is the game blurry? It's like, I'm looking at it right now and everything is in focus. But for whatever reason, it seems to be blurring the background instead of the main bits, you know? Is that it? That's all the gameplay settings I get? Subtitles. Yeah, there's like nothing I can do about that. It's so odd. I don't want you guys to think that like I've edited this really oddly or whatever, because I haven't touched it. So I can still see Bruce's veins from whatever...
For this.
From whatever she injected into him. You can still see it on his veins. It's so strange.
Hey, I was wondering about...
It's not lunch yet.
Well, actually, I wasn't...
It's not time for meds either. Beat it.
I just wanted to have a conversation. Have you seen the remote? Okay, why do I feel like the key he's given me is to actually escape?
He cheats. Every time. He cheats. Sees what I'm thinking. Mind control. Cheater.
I told you. If I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
I don't know if I missed you or not. You seem crazy.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Lewis.
That wasn't me.
Okay. Let's just talk to him and see.
That was crazy, Lewis. See?
Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
Gotta do what you gotta do. What about John?
Guy I walked in here with. What can you tell me about him?
John Doe? A lot of folks are scared of him.
Yeah? And why is that?
Same reason folks are scared of tornadoes. They're chaotic, unpredictable. Not speaking as a professional. I find his work a bit sloppy. But he's certainly enthusiastic, I'll give him that much.
What's that? Oh, no. That's not polite at all.
What do you want?
I want to ask what's with the scars.
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband.
Okay, I get it. That's how many
This
people
guy
you've murdered.
wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
And you think I belong in Arkham Asylum with these nutcrackers?
What do you want?
Any idea what this opens?
How the hell should I know? Get that thing away from me. I don't want any trouble with the orderlies.
Okay. If you don't want to help me, I'll find someone who does.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
Is that Drax from Guardians?
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
Wait, Batman did a number I don't recognize.
You are nasty.
I don't recognize him. What is with his ass? Please move again just so I can see that one more time, because that is not normal. I thought that was Albert Wesker.
Hello?
Are you crazy?
Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
Nice trick.
Listen, pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you making his recovery harder. So unless you have something important to say, get lost. We can never do that. Now what?
What can you tell me about, John Doe?
John? Nothing. I don't know anything. John? Ah, I love that guy. Makes me laugh. Want to know something weird? No one remembers the day John came to Arkham. Not even the doctors. They don't have any record of him ever being committed. You'd think a freak with green hair would be pretty goddamn memorable, right? But yeah, nothing.
Why is it doing that?
No.
It's like my face is like too close to the camera.
Any idea what this opens?
Did John give you that key? What the? Not this again.
Wait, not what again?
Nothing. Just go away. I'm busy here. You heard him. Beat it.
Oh my god. I forgot about all the glitches in this game.
I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry, I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
What? So what about you then?
Sure.
You crazy old fool, ya? So I can give the key away, or I can try it. Let's try it on this chest.
Doesn't work there.
Well, I don't know where else I can try it. I guess we could... Whoa. Am I gonna... Excuse me, Billy. Am I gonna try and escape? There's cameras everywhere.
Well, this key doesn't fit. What the hell is it for?
Is it the key for my cell? Maybe? And I can just try it a little bit later on.
Your key? It didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here. You tried it though, didn't you? That's hilarious.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
Ah, you should see his other
By
side.
Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing, two-faced...
I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together. Oh, well, you had a good run, right?
Harvey was my friend. I can't believe he's the one who put me here.
Sounds like you need better friends. Slim pickings around here, though. I've looked.
I don't know, I quite like Billy.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Oh my god! Won't someone save my baby?
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham. Let me tell you.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicki Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicki. I think we both know she's quite the, lady, right, Bruce?
Oh, he knows.
Vicki is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicki and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
Ooh, I'd love to see that.
Well, that all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you.
Okay,
For a while now.
I've got some
And
theories
I
just
can
now.
tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
After everything Oswald has done to me, yeah, I'm kind of glad it happened, because he deserved it.
Am I glad to see you embracing those feelings? They're very natural. Especially a guy like you, who clearly takes after his father. It's obvious that's why Vicki hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Don't try to make this about me.
Of course it's about you, Bruce. This is all about you. You and Vicki are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gonna be fantastic! You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicki's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But what's one favor between friends?
Yeah, I'm sure we can do that as long as it's not killing someone.
Favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun. You'll see. All right, tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs.
So what I was gonna say is that John Doe
Settle a bit.
is just the dark Bruce Wayne. That's what I think. He's not actually real.
You kill someone.
What are you talking about?
Oh!
No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it!
Stop! Someone get me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run!
Ah! Oh, we are bugging out, you guys. I don't know, because I want to use the phone, but I feel like that's the wrong thing to do, because then I'm just gonna end up getting like thrown back in. Screw it, that's what I want to do. I want to use the phone.
Call security!
Whoa!
GCPD.
Gordon, it's Bruce Wayne.
Wayne? Aren't you supposed to be in Arkham Asylum?
Come
Listen,
on!
Gordon, I haven't lost my mind. I was drugged. The same drug the children of Arkham used on Montoya and Harvey Dent. You get me out of here, and I'm willing to testify.
This might help our case, actually. That makes 3 victims now, and Renee says she's got some new evidence. If you're willing to testify, I think I can get you out of there.
Thanks. I have to go.
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages.
Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the Vales.
Quickly, come on.
Well, good luck on the outside, Bruce.
I just know you're gonna put on quite a show.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty grisly scene in there. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
Why do I feel like John's not real?
John, he's the one that started the whole thing.
John has been a model patient for months, Mr. Wayne. You, on the other hand, have been involved in 2 violent instances, and you're not even through your first day. You'll have to forgive me if I find your accusation hard to believe. One moment. Yeah. Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred. Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You'll see everything is in order. Signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released into my care.
I know it seems like using your power and influence is the best way to make this all go away. But it's just avoiding the problem. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce.
I didn't do anything with the
He
riot.
needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I appreciate your concern, Doctor, but I assure you, I'm fine.
You don't know that, Bruce. I'm the medical professional, and from everything I've observed, you're clearly in need of treatment.
I'm afraid it's out of your hands now, Doctor. You have the paperwork.
Let's go, Alfred.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
What's that about?
So am I wrong? Because I was like, he's not real. He's just in my mind. He's like a side effect of the drug that's in my body, but he's not
This
real.
entire time. And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
Did Lieutenant Gordon hear about this lead when he let you out?
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
So many people angry at me. The entire family. I just hope I can turn it around.
I'm sure you'll figure something out. You always do.
Yeah, we got this. Don't you worry. Oh, what do you want?
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
Piss off, Harvey.
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then, it'll be too late.
Just leave me the hell alone, Harvey. Trust me, it'll be easier for you in the long run.
I was doing you a favor, Bruce. If you want to get ugly, well, that can be arranged.
I'm asking you
Maybe
to
you
piss
haven't
off.
heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
You're pathetic, Harvey. Not even mayor for a week, and already the pressure's gotten to you.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
That isn't how I wanted things to go down either, Harvey. And I'm really sorry they did, but that is no excuse for this ridiculous crusade against me.
I don't need an excuse. You're a criminal, and I'm coming for you.
A criminal. I got into a bit of a fight, so what?
Bruce!
We're done talking.
I mean, I didn't exactly see what I did against Penguin, but wasn't
What's
that
going on?
bad, surely.
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
Don't need one. Mayor Dent gave his enforcers full search and seizure rights.
Oh, of course he did.
Come on, what's the damn hold-up?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should've known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
You can still leave, and I would take advantage of that while both your kneecaps are still attached correctly.
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Oh, you came up to me first! Piss off!
They should lock you up!
Oh, God. Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
He's got a baseball bat.
We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag!
Next one won't be a warning shot! All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, hmm? And well-armed?
Are you kidding me?
What do you say?
This is such
They've got us booked in.
nonsense.
I can't back up. This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
Well, I have to protect
Mayor's
Alfred.
gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem, not us!
Can you stop?
Bruce! Hey! Your father committed innocent people to Arkham and made sure they stay there for the rest of their lives!
Keep back if you know what's good for you!
You got out in less than 48 hours.
Ram the barricade!
This isn't the Batmobile.
Just do it, Alfred!
I trust you, Alfred. Jesus. This is insane. How much of this is real, though, and how much of this is a drug side effect? Like, my God. I wasn't paying those guys off. They can piss off. I worked hard for my money, okay?
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
You don't need to worry about Harvey. I'll protect you from him.
Don't write checks you can't cash. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for. He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
Okay, don't you think you're being just a little overdramatic? Harvey wouldn't kill you.
No? Look what he's done to you. And you're the type of person who shows up in headlines. He could have me killed and no one would ever know.
So where are you gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car. See you around. Good luck with all of this.
No! I'm not happy about that. She's just leaving? I mean, I get that it's probably the safest bet for her, you know. But still, we had passionate sex. Come on. How are we supposed to get this drug out of our body?
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you. You've seen the way it's still affecting Harvey. He's a paranoid wreck.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicki and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
Then help me. It's like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
Bruce, you look awful.
He's had a very long evening.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicki Vale's drug.
I'm on it.
If we can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote.
Let's start with a DNA scan. Compare it to your DNA on file in the Batcomputer.
I mean, thank God that he's intelligent enough to make an antidote. Because we can't go on like this, you know? Right, so as always, we've got a lot of stuff that we can read about. Okay, so we've got... Is that the latest one? Yeah. My reputation has been ruined and my name is worthless, but somehow Alfred remains dignified despite all the mudslinging. I thought my emotional core was as bulletproof as they come, but Alfred has shown me that he's even stronger. He was there to deliver me from the nightmare of Arkham Asylum without so much as a raised eyebrow, and I'm forever grateful. My money helped him get there, but now I have to admit that Gotham City has a monster in the mayor's office. He's become a distorted version of the Harvey I used to know, twisting his crusade against crime into an excuse for authoritarian tactics? He's also declared war on Bruce Wayne, signing the order committing me to Arkham Asylum and stealing credit for defeating the children of Arkham's plans. In his heart, he may want to save Gotham from crime, but his brutish so-called enforcement squads are only making things worse. I'll have to confront him sooner or later. What else we got? This one? I can't even begin to imagine the terrible things Oswald is doing to Wayne Enterprises now that he's the CEO. For generations, my family has worked to make it a company worth admiring, and he's going to corrupt it into something horrific. More than anything, he can't be allowed to discover my secret technologies. The savage beating I gave him at the press conference should keep him distracted long enough for me to come up with a plan to deal with him. I thought I could handle everything on my own, but Jim Gordon has proven me wrong. If it wasn't for him, I would still be rotting away in Arkham Asylum. Instead, I'm back on the streets. No matter what happens between us personally, I have to remember that Gordon always stands up for what's right. Aw, Vicki! Vicki Vale, as I thought I knew her, is gone. She has ceased to exist. Her real name is Victoria Arkham, but I guess she prefers to be called Lady Arkham. She's been right there in front of me this whole time, and somehow I failed to see it. How? She manipulated me and tried to ruin me and came too close to succeeding. It was a sloppy mistake that I can't afford to let happen again, but that ends now. First thing I need to do is track down her supply of that mind-altering drug and destroy it. She's known as Lady Arkham among her followers, but now I know her real name, Victoria Arkham. Her Vicki Vale persona seems to be gone forever. I can't believe I let her into my home. I can't believe I never figured out who she was or what she was doing. But now that I know, there's nothing that will stop me from taking her and her followers down. Ever since I stopped their plot to spray the citizens of Gotham with their drug, the children of Arkham have been quiet. If I hadn't been in Arkham, I would have immediately tracked them all down. But it seems Mayor Dent has taken up the fight in my absence. He'll crush them and anyone who tries to stand up to his authoritarian tactics. John Doe. My time in Arkham was short, but one patient in particular left a big impression on me. I didn't catch his name, but I won't ever forget his face, or his laugh. He's like some kind of creepy circus clown. However, he did provide invaluable help in tracking down Vicki and her missing drug stash. For that, I agreed to grant him a favor. What's one favor to a man who'll never see the outside of Arkham Asylum? Okay, so that's all the files for just now. Obviously, they will have updated the Gotham feed, so I will read that in part 2 of this. I'm actually all out of time for today. This is really awesome, though. I hope that we can manage to make an antidote and get all of this figured out. And as I say, I have some weird thoughts. I feel like John Doe, or the Joker, I feel like he doesn't actually exist. I feel like he is a side effect of this drug, and I believe that maybe it was Bruce who was acting crazy in Arkham Asylum, but all shall be revealed in the second half of this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in part 2 very soon. Bye!